Hey guys, welcome back. I think it's time for an update video on a video I did not too long ago about this suspension rebuild I did on my truck. I never imagined the video would be so popular, get so many views and so many good comments and feedback. So I wanted to take a minute here and answer some of the questions and show you how everything looks. You know, I get a lot of questions. Is it still standing up? Is it still working? How do things work out? So I'll take a minute and show you. And if you got some value out of this, consider, you know, subscribing, hitting that like button. It really helps the channel out, and we can help a lot of more people that way and continue to do some good videos and also some fun stuff. And I have some other videos coming up in the future. I have some ideas for that I'm thinking are really going to be helpful to people. So like I said, I'm glad this video was really helpful. So let's show you the progress. We're going to start in the front end, because I feel like that really got lost in the whole perspective of doing the rear end in the last video, because it was at the end of the video. Not everybody stuck around for it, but it's a huge improvement. So we're going to start there this time, then we'll go to the back of the vehicle and look back there. And work we did. Yeah, we replaced this whole leaf spring. If you remember, we had what's called a leaf and a half. You know, I had a full leaf, and then just from the middle going forward, another half a leaf. This was middle going back. I can't even remember. But we got this double leaf under here now, and we put new U-bolts on. So very satisfied with this repair. If you're tired of your truck, if you have one of these Columbias or Centuries and it's beating you to death, you know what the ride is like. You know how hard it hammers your dashboard, all your other components. You just know what kind of ride it is. Consider doing this. You'll be very satisfied. All things considered, it's not that expensive. Even if you just wait until you need to replace those leaf springs anyway, put a double leaf in. It's not going to throw off the, you know, the geometry of your alignment or anything. You'll need it realigned after you're done, but I would strongly recommend it. And just wanted to give you an update on that as well as the rear end. So now we'll move to the rear of the vehicle. All right, here it is. We're at the rear of the vehicle. There's the right rear airbag, the left rear airbag. I don't know if you can see up there. Well, we'll take a look at those. Just wanted to show most of my problems were on the right hand side. Everything's still standing up nice. The airbag's hyperextended a little bit because my back axle's kind of down in a hole here in the lawn. So just a reminder what we did here. We replaced these blocks, then U-bolts, okay? And the key, well, first of all, it's been about 30,000 miles since I've had this done. And people probably say, well, that ain't enough time. That's ridiculous. You gotta wait longer to decide if it's working. And that may be true for your truck, but this thing, when I would have this readjusted and fixed, it would last about 3 days and the whole thing would be out of whack again. So this is a vast improvement. Still didn't fix the poor design problem. There's nothing you're gonna do about that. But it's a game changer as far as not breaking things, better ride, you know, tire wear, component wear, not blowing shocks, airbags, all that nonsense anymore. I would say my problems are vastly improved. I wouldn't say solved, because, you know, in 300,000-400,000 miles, that may wear again, but we'll just replace it again now that I know. And it'll be significantly cheaper next time because I know what we're looking for. I know what we're doing. We don't have to track it down. Okay. So now the key, I believe, is to keep your lug nuts tight, or not your lug nuts. I'm sorry. Keep your U-bolts tight. Okay. I retorqued them. You know, a lot of people had different opinions. I retorqued them at 3,000 miles. Okay, some people say that's too long. Do it at 1,000. You be the judge. you know, judge for yourself. I did 3,000 and now it's about 30,000, and we're going to retorque them again. When I retorqued them at 3,000, I did get some travel out of them. You know, not they weren't loose and sloppy loose, but they definitely, you know, needed to be retorqued. So I believe that's the key to this issue. Once you rebuild it, keep your U-bolts tight. You know, just crawl under here at least, you know, once a month and take a look at the situation, see what things look like. You know, sometimes you can visibly see if something's loose, or just tug on it, or chances are it won't be that loose. If it is, you got a problem there. But just look for streaks and stuff, you know, like you do on your lug nuts for your wheels. So I believe that's the key. I'm just going to show you quick the front drive airbags here. This is the airbag on the front right drive. Front left drive. Okay, you can see they're still standing up nice. So overall, I'm quite satisfied. It's not perfect, but it'll probably work well for you too. You know, there was some different opinions. Oh, you should have done this, you should have done that. Some people say I should have welded these blocks here to the axle. I chose not to do that just because I don't want to create any other problems. What we did do is on the bottom side of these blocks and the top side of the bottom blocks, we kind of took a air peener, kind of peened them up and dinged them up to make that surface a little rough. So kind of the concept to put a little tread on them. Did it help or not? I don't know, but I wasn't quite ready to go as far as welding them in place because, well, if you ever need to get them off, or you know, something cracks, I don't know, just wasn't ready to do that. So just want to give this update. Hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll do this again soon.